Any guy, if your dad dropped your daughter off the 11th floor of a cruise ship, the story wouldn't be grandpa drops his kid off. The story would be son kills father for dropping his daughter. That's what the story would be. Welcome back, everybody. I got a tack room in my background, and I got a horse over here drying off because I made him look pretty, eating his food before we go for a ride. And there's his next door neighbor, his roommate Will, who's also a good horse. So, I don't like referring to myself in the third person, but in this case, I can't help because this is a little episode I like to call Johnny Keeps It Real.
Bit real.
I'm a real street nigga. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Fuck that. I keeps it real.
Believe me.
Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Melania Trump. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck Jared Kushner. Fuck Jeff Sessions. Fuck anybody who hate Colin Kaepernick. Fuck anybody who racist and white and hate black people. And fuck these corny ass, YouTubing ass, unboxing ass Negroes.
Boy, if you don't...
Now, I'm out here with the horses today. I'm wearing my Tractor Supply Company hat because they sell them for like $5. Tractor Supply Company gets it. They're like, hey, we'll sell our hats for $5 because it probably costs them $4 to make them. They make $1 per hat and they get free advertising. So bam, Tractor Supply, you get free advertising with me because I like your hats. They're nice and comfy and airable and they make me look pretty. So in this episode of Johnny Keeps It Real,
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
we are going to talk about this moron who dropped his 18-month-old granddaughter off the 11th floor of a cruise ship. And the parents blame the cruise ship. You can't make this shit up. That's how you know when you live in a truly free country. When your dad drops your daughter off the 11th floor of a cruise ship because he's doing his best impersonation of a Michael Jackson fucking blanket moment. Well, of course, the only person that you can blame in the world is the cruise ship, because if the cruise ship wasn't there, then he couldn't have dropped his granddaughter off of the cruise ship, right? I mean, fuck it. Actually, you should blame the people that made the dock. You should sue them, because if they hadn't have built that dock right there, when he dropped his granddaughter off of the cruise ship, she wouldn't have hit the dock and died. So sue the owners of the dock. Actually, you should sue the country that the dock was built in, because they shouldn't have let that company build a dock in their country where somebody could drop a baby from 11 stories onto the dock. So you should sue that country. And then you have to go after all the other countries that have trade agreements with that country. Because if those other countries didn't have trade agreements with that country that let the company build the dock, that the guy dropped the baby off of the cruise ship onto the dock, that country wouldn't exist, because they wouldn't be there, because they would have no trade agreements. Or you could just blame the fucking asshole who grabbed his 18-month-old granddaughter, put her up in the air, and then fucking launched her out of a fucking cruise ship, and she landed on the dock and died. And then the fucking parents have the fucking balls to go on TV and say, well, I don't blame my dad. It's the cruise ship's fault. And this girl, she was going to grow up and she was going to be something. She was going to be the next Bill Gates or the next heirs or the next, I don't know. She was, with your lineage, chances are that girl was going to be the next sugar baby or unknown porn star if she even graduated high school.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
You guys are fucking losers.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
Your dad is a loser for dropping your daughter. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry, it sucks. The only person in this entire world that you can blame for the death of your daughter is your dad.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
The second two people that you can blame are yourselves. You left your daughter in the custody of a completely incapable idiot. And you said yourselves, you're like, oh, well, he'd done it a bunch of times where he held her over the ice or over the shielding on a hockey rink. Do you know how many people get hit in the head with hockey pucks? Those things are going 150 miles an hour. People get stitches. People fucking die from getting hit in the head from hockey pucks that fly off the rink. And this fucking asshole is holding his 18-month-old granddaughter over that protective barrier. You guys are fucking lucky she survived to be 18 months. Jesus, this motherfucker's out there putting this girl on top of the protective layer. I don't know, praying she gets hit in the head with a fucking hockey puck so you can sue the hockey team or the arena because they didn't make the glass high enough that this dumb motherfucker... Normally, I'm a very calm, collected person. Look, I'm out with horses. I'm calm. Normally, I'm polite. But this just, to no fucking end. These fucking morons. I hate to say it, but I gotta keeps it real.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
This kid is better off without being around these people. These people are not good influences. She would not have grown up to be a good, productive, special member of society. She would have grown up to be one of these idiots. So, look, it sucks, you know. Anybody who's ever been around a kid, there's like that special, like I was in, the supermarket today, this guy's in there and he's getting some beef jerky. He's in there with his little kids. He's got a 2-year-old who's, cool. He's walking around. He's got his little boots on, and his 6-year-old, and, of course he's got his hands full. He's in there. He's taking them out shopping. They're getting their things. There's something very, very special about children. Very special. And you could tell. Like this guy, when you first look at him, it's like, oh, he had the long beard and he had a stupid Indian-looking belt on. He's got the wallet with the chain on it and everything like that. It's like, to look at him, he's wearing a Harley Davidson shirt, hair in a ponytail. And I'm like, you look at him by himself, you're like, that's a douchey look. But to see the way that he interacted with his children, he was teaching them the right thing. It's like, hey, calm down. We're going to get going. Yes, I know you want that. Okay. He's giving his kids the right moral guidance that they need. And he's doing it right. His style sucks. To me. I'm clean cut, except for the little scruff. But for the most part, clean cut. But hey, this dad was doing it right. He's, teaching his kids, hey, wait, no, put that back. You got the 2 things that you wanted. Put that back. Maybe next time. Doing everything right. Those are the kinds of parents that deserve to have children. These 2 idiots, and I don't know how the fuck, I don't know if it was the the mom's dad or the husband's dad. It was probably the mom's dad, because any guy, if your dad dropped your daughter off the 11th floor of a cruise ship, the story wouldn't be grandpa drops his kid off. The story would be son kills father for dropping his daughter. That's what the story would be. So it must have been her, because this guy's obviously a pussy. You know, he's like, fucking, oh, well, I don't know, whatever my wife says. She wants to sue the cruise lines because they didn't do enough to protect their child. The only thing that cruise line could have done to protect that child was to keep that old, dumb, motherfucking idiot off of their cruise ship.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
That's the only thing they could have done differently. So, anyway, I'm going to get riding because he's almost done eating his treats and getting dry. And it's going to start warming up here in a bit. So we're going to head on down to the river before it gets too hot out here. Thank you all so much for watching and for listening to me rant on this episode of Johnny Keeps It Real.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
Bye.